Oh, watch out! That 7 has a gun. Oh. I don't know if you can tell by the sound, but the 7 is it's very far away. Probably not going to get a good shot. I think we're okay. It's so far away, just kind of firing wildly in the air. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the Video Game Valley. It's a beautiful day today. Perfect 72 degrees out. We're continuing KIller7 on the GameCube. KIller7 on the Cube. Nintendo's cube-based gaming system. Look at it. Beautiful. Look at that beautiful cube right there. Look at that incredible cube. Hope you're all doing okay today. Hope things are going well for you out there in the world. Had an electrician come visit today, Mr. Electric. Mr. Electric stopped by and fixed my electrical problems. We had a lightning strike nearby and my living room went dark. I had to get that checked out. He went around and checked all my outlets and all the other stuff and eventually tracked it down to a light switch where the wires had melted because of the power surge from the lightning strike. So he fixed that. It was $500. It's $500. Seems like something insurance would cover. Yeah, homeowners insurance will cover this. But my deductible is way more than $500, so they will not cover it. If that makes sense. I could submit a claim, but they're gonna be like, alright, we cover $0 of this. Yeah, I gotta remember how to play. I seem to remember being lost last week when I played this, but I had a lot of brain fog because I was getting a migraine. So maybe I could figure it out this week, or maybe not. No.
This is too easy.
This is why I don't do insurance. Well, I mean, you can't not do homeowners insurance. At least if you have a mortgage in the United States. You might be somewhere else, though. If you're in the United States and you have a mortgage, you have to have homeowners insurance. Like, they won't let you have a mortgage without homeowners insurance. And if something catastrophic happens, then you are hopefully covered. That's really what insurance ends up doing, in the US at least. Insurance for anything, whether it be homeowners insurance, car insurance, health insurance, it's like the primary thing you're getting is coverage if the absolute worst happens. It's like... Like, if you're in the US and you have no health insurance, like, there's a lot of medical stuff where, like, if you need to get surgery... If you need to get surgery, the cost of that surgery might be $6 million. Like, there are medical procedures in the US where it's like the total bills are in the millions. Oh, how'd I aim at that guy? Yeah, here we go. That's not where I want to go. I'm sure I have to go somewhere. Where that somewhere is, no clue. Zero idea. I feel like I don't want to be going down there. What chapter are we on? We're pretty early on in the game. I just lost. It also doesn't help that I do not remember what we were doing at the end of the stream last time. Dang it. Still alive, huh? Let's go this way. There's a room with candles in this hallway. Oh, what? The hallway we were in? Yeah, where's the candle hallway? Because I haven't done the candles yet. Whatever that is. There was a fire ring that ignited a sprinkler that dropped an item from the laundry room. Yeah, we did that. Ugh. I just don't. I have no sense of like the space that I'm in. I can't tell what's where. So I don't know what I'm running in circles or not running in circles. There's something about the way that this game is designed. Just, I cannot get my head around it. And it is mostly like the layout stuff. I always have this kind of problem when, like, I'm really good at remembering locations by, like, direction. Oh my god. And so when the game camera is constantly, like, flipping around and stuff, I lose all sense of that. Aim for the yellow spot. Yeah, I know that much. I cannot see the yellow spot in most villains. I just can't see it. I just don't know where it is. They look like big red blobs. I know you're supposed to shoot the yellow spots, but it's like most of them. No, I'm going the wrong. Looping around again. I could not tell you where the yellow spot is. Once again, my only problem is I don't know where to go, and I don't know how to get there.
This is too easy.
And back here. This is the bathroom. No. Nope. You know what, I'm just saying something. Goodbye. The bathroom. control panel. Can I do anything with the control panel? Do I have a character who could do something with a control panel? Get out of here, Dan. Missing something. Missing something. Okay. I thought I picked something up, but I don't know what I picked up. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. To drop your blood off in the TV or maxed out on blood. I got too much blood. Gotta give it to one of my characters. I gotta get the juice. The serum. Alright, I got some serum.
Wait here.
I've changed my makeup.
Wait here.
I leveled up Dan. Just a little bit. Just a little.
I've changed my makeup.
What did you say?
Later.
Destiny. Don't make me say it again. Wait here.
I've changed my makeup.
I don't know.
What did you say?
I don't know who else I should level up because I haven't really played anyone else. I mean, I've played a couple other characters, but I've mostly played Dan. Mostly just been Dan. Because of the way this is set up, this is entirely a me problem. This is a me problem. But the way that my my mind works for remembering places and stuff in video games. Like, if there's a room here, it's a hallway, there's a room over here, maybe this room, maybe this, it goes down. This goes down to a underground passage in here. Like, in my mind, the shape that I remember, if I start here and I move here, like, I have a memory of the forward, the right, the down. So in my head, I have this kind of shape. this is what I see in my head, and I could get through areas pretty easily because I have this constant shape that I'm building in my head. Whereas what I'm feeling in this game, the shape that I'm building in my head right now, is just this. This is all I have in my head. Is this. Because no matter where you're going, the camera's flipping around and you're getting these stylized panels here with letters and stuff that my brain completely ignores. And I'm just not building any mind shapes whatsoever. You know how some people have like face blindness and stuff? I feel like I have that for whatever this navigation system is. I just cannot get a grasp on this. I'm constantly choosing completely randomly and always being surprised by where I'm ending up. Oh, it's the candles. And air conditioner. Fire ring howls. Air conditioning unit powered on. Oh, I just blew away the candles. Okay. Wait, did I get an item? There we go. Obtained odd engraving. Dang it. Alright, what you got for me? Oh, like old times, eh? You tell me, how's old Smith? Things going good with bills, no? That old Smith not much of a success, or? But good man, yes. Thank you, much gratitude. Ready for today's hint? I checked the candlesticks. A strange design indeed. It's hidden here. Yeah, okay. The order is hidden here. You want to know more? Then use this mask. Shoot the mask and the mask will tell you. But watch out, this mask lusts for blood. Thicker blood. Demons lust for blood, yes. If you are brave, shoot the mask. It'll tell you everything. Alright, well, we got a badge or something. Malvazar, I give her the $2. Why is that man holding the head of the Red Power Ranger? He killed the Red Power Ranger. I don't remember who the Red Power Ranger was. Which one was the red one? Yeah, he killed the Red Ranger. The Red Ranger was the leader initially, right? Was the Red Ranger the leader, and then his name Jason? No, was Jason the Red Ranger? But then it was the Green Ranger, or the White Ranger, the Black Ranger, who got replaced as leader. I forget what Ranger. Did he change color? Something happened. It's been a long time. Tommy was the green and white, and then red. That's it. All right. Tommy. It's been a long time since I've seen Power Rangers. It's been a very long time. I will say that a couple years ago I was on some streaming service and noticed they had a bunch of modern Power Ranger shows, and I was like, let's just turn this on just to see. And I gotta tell you, I loved every single second that I saw. I didn't watch a lot of it, but I was like, yeah, you know what? All of this is all nonsense, but it rules. I don't really understand what's happening, but all of it, it's all great. Is there nothing more I can do up here? Which Power Rangers was that? I don't know. There were two that I saw. One of them involved some sort of like all of their they called Zords. What are their mechs? All of their Zords were like wild animals, like jungle animals. That was one of them. And then the other one, every time they were gonna transform or do something, they had cards. They had these little cards. Oh, Lainey, happy birthday. I'm gonna write down your submission manually, because for some reason the bot doesn't seem to have picked it up. I'm looking at the bot's logs and it doesn't seem to be picking up anything, so I'm not sure what's going on with the bot. But I got you down. The bot should have picked it up. But as far as I can tell, it's not picking up anything. Gotta try joining it back to the channel. Power Rangers Primal Instinct, the jungle one. That sounds right. I don't know what the card one was. The item did I get? I got some sort of badge. It's just kind of... Okay, I can't even select it. I don't know what that does for me, but I guess I'll just keep walking around. I guess I'll just keep walking around and hoping it all works out. Too easy. Switch was in the other direction in the library. Is that what I was... Is that where I'm going? Am I going to the switch? Did I get... Hard Transformation Power Rangers was Mega Force. Sure. Yeah, okay, so I watched some Mega Force and the Primal one. I didn't watch a lot of either of them. Marcus, thank you for the $5. What's... Son of a gun.
This is too easy. This is too easy.
Too easy. Watched a playthrough of new Kowloon's Gate translation. Makes me want to play it in Planet Laika now. Planet Laika's translated too. Yeah, there's been so many great translation projects over the last few years. I'm so glad that so many of these games are like playable in English now. Very exciting. Nope. Go east when you get to the crossroad in the library. East, okay. I'll go east. East. There we go. Bookshelf arrangement complete. Or we did it. God. Oh. 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 I got someone who throws grenades, but I don't know if that's... Mask? Yeah, mask. Mask the one with grenades. Oh, I'm just shooting it. Okay. I'm going back to Dan. Son of a gun. Two more hallways. Oh! It's a beautiful bird. Dear Emir, we have a problem. A terrible thing has happened. I can hardly believe it, but the money is not in my account. I need your help. You got my last message, didn't you? I trusted you. Now don't let me down, promise me. Wire me the money immediately. 125 bucks is peanuts, I'm telling you. The Smith Syndicate operates in strange ways. Garcian Smith manages the other 6 personas and mainly acts as a negotiator. For work requests, Garcia never eliminates people himself. His role is to retrieve the bodies. Even if another persona is killed, it appears he is able to bring him back to life. Like a wizard, I tell you. However, it's my hunch that somebody off stage is calling the shots and controlling Garcian. There must be a hidden mastermind separate from the active team. And it's likely that this mastermind decides the jobs. Garcian is very loyal, and he values the organization. He controls the personas to keep the organization safe. He's a middle manager, you see. The members switch using the medium of television, but I have yet to determine what governs the switches. The Smith Syndicate is composed of 1 sensible person and 6 freaks. I've never seen the personas interact with each other. Soon I expect to unmask the myth behind this strange group. I'll be contacting you again, Johnny Gagnon. Malphazar, thank you for the $2. Kelly the Kelly Pillar. Does sound a bit like a Kelly the Kelly Pillar. Soil letter. A courier memo. Alright. this. I was the Chief's first catch. I can still remember the Chief's quivering hand. The pain went straight up my spine and then back down again. To be honest, that stuff felt good. It all happened on that smoldering hot night. Let's go up the stairs. Master, we're in a tight spot. Like tighter than tight. Oh, I've offended my master with foul words, but please, you must understand. Just thinking about him drives me absolutely mad. He fixes to think this country good, and so he sends his unending parade of minions with no sign of letting up. Just how many followers does he command? Beware of old friends. In the name of Harmon. Bye. Damn, I was hoping there'd be a save spot. Whoa.
Get the hell away! What is this thing?
A lot of people are not helping. A lot of people are just not helping at all. Hey. The heck?
This is too easy.
Hey. It's locked by padlock. I've got someone who can do locks. I don't remember who it is. Coyote? Might be Coyote. Yes. That's Travis. Ah, can't you see I'm busy? You really ought to mind your manners. You guys are just a pack of losers. You don't even know how to make use of your abilities. There are traitors in Heaven's Smile. The Chief's very own inside guys. They have a white body splattered with red blood. A reminder of traitorous deeds. Funny thing is, the splotches look like beautiful red roses. If you find a camellia, whatever, something your ability, sorry, kill one of them and you'll get loaded up for real, man. Sorry, you're talking too fast. You're talking too fast. Oh yeah, I was muted. Thank you. Marcus, thank you for the $2. Do you have a way to patch translation of Kowloon? No. No, I don't think I do. Hey.
This is too easy.
Yeah, I did, like, I do have a PS1 that allows me to play burn discs, but it doesn't really work. Like, I tried doing, like, repro discs and stuff at some point, but it always had problems. It always had issues. Master, we're in a tight spot. Watch out for our barefoot Cade. I've sensed his presence before. My ex-wife, Mizaru, is near. She's now the servant of Barefoot. Let my wife serve you through Barefoot. Use the Y button for Death Shower. In the name of Hartman. Alright, I don't know what you're talking about. But, thanks. Do I have anyone that's barefoot? She's barefoot, right? She's got her feet out. Nope. No, that's not it. Alright. There's some other element to this puzzle. Alright, well, we are halfway through the stream. Got one birthday to celebrate today, one birthday. It's Lainey. Happy birthday, Lainey. Let's see what the machine's got to say. To Lainey. Zero, zero. Back. Date has been calculated. Let's fill out your birth fate card. What is your luck number for the year? It could be one of an assortment of numbers. It's 2. It's the number 2. How about your letter? Oh, beautiful. I like it. How's the weather? Nice cottage by the sea. Any of this hatch an egg? No. No. I remember that's a U. E equals. Yeah. Yes, sir. I got a poem. Birthday Machine has written a poem just for you. Here is your poem. Super Macaw plays breeze. Super Macaw bakes protection. Super Macaw will never knit. Super Macaw is not so super. Bad Macaw. Thoughtless Macaw. All is Macaw. Super Macaw. Birthday Machine has looked at the stars, determined that your friend constellation's the beautiful Swordsmith. Enemy star, Eta Orion, number 3407. Has there been a cosmic event? Let's look at the data. Let's look at the charts. No. Gather around, everyone. It's time to sing. To whom? Lainey, of course. Join me, if you can. Happy birthday to Lainey. Hip hooray now to Lainey. We never hear laughter. The dragon and Lainey. The time crystal says Lainey. Do the math. It is Lainey. The big goose who watches. One cheer just for you. Wonderful. Finally, we have one-of-a-kind work of art created by the machine just for you, Lainey. Here it is, your one-of-a-kind work of art. Gorgeous. Happy birthday, Lainey. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday. And many more. All right. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this guy's foot wife. Push the action button. I don't know what the action button is. What's the action button? Action. Can I shoot them? Action. Action. Okay, I do have a map now. Don't really understand this, but that's okay. It's better than not having one. Yeah, I have no idea what the action button is. I feel like I pressed every button. I don't think pressing a button is the answer. Wife says you need the lady and push button. Okay. So I do need to be barefoot. So I had that part right. I don't know what the action button is though. Is this correct? Oh my god. Barrier destroyed. Alright, I did have to be barefoot. Anyway, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Received soul shell. Oh no, I already talked to Travis, and Travis seems to be a ghost here. Okay, I understand now. I understand what I was being told in the chat now. I didn't understand before. But it's all become clear to me. The source of my confusion is cleared up. Switch back. And I don't know that I should actually be going back. I know I got an item, but I don't know where to use that item. So I'm gonna do my usual strategy of just walking around aimlessly till I find somewhere to go. Well, I guess my main problem in this game has been that this strategy has not worked. This strategy has simply not been working.
This is too easy.
Dang it. Alright, well, I gotta go pick that guy up.
Don't make me say it again. I'm a cleaner.
I find this mechanic to be kind of tedious. Especially because I have no sense of where any thing is in the game.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Nope. Saw an article today saying Bethesda had laid off the employee responsible for the creation of the Punch Lizard and Cat People races in Elder Scrolls. Yeah, Microsoft and all the, by extension, all the companies they control have kind of gutted their company and removed a substantial portion of, like, pretty incredible talent. The new head of Xbox seems to have a AI first mentality. Has gotten rid of like a huge part of id Tech. So id Software made the Doom games, and they have some pretty extraordinary, like, tech that they've developed themselves that have been used in their games and other Microsoft games. And they've just gotten rid of all those people. They have some of the greatest video game programmers, like just technology programmers, in the entire world. Like, they've got the best ones, the people who are the best at their job in the entire world, and they just got rid of them all. They literally told, so this is a rather new little detail that's come out. They've told the remaining id Tech people to use Unreal Engine, to just use Unreal engine for their projects. Can you imagine telling the id-Tech people to use Unreal Engine? How do I explain this if you're not like deep into the scene? Let me try to find an analogy. Okay, imagine I know this is a controversial figure, but imagine you're a business that creates food. Imagine you're a business that creates food, and you've got in your employ Gordon Ramsay. Imagine you've got Gordon Ramsay in your employ, and you end up canceling the ingredients orders that he's put in, and you're like, Gordon, just just cook up some lean cuisine or something. just make some lean cuisine. Just microwave some lean cuisine. Oh, Chef Boyardee. Just to open up some Chef Boyardee. Like, why do you even have this guy here? What Microsoft has done right now is like, this is legitimately like the amount of like short-sighted boneheadedness of this decision. It's like if your company, if the product that you make is food-related parody songs, if your whole business is food-related parody songs, and you decide to go through your employee list and you're like, you know who we need to get rid of? Weird Al. We gotta get rid of Weird Al. Our business of making food-related parody songs will be much more profitable as soon as we get Weird Al out of here. What is that guy doing for our business? It's just Weird Al. God. Anyway, Microsoft has made many terrible decisions in the video game realm over the last 2 decades. But the decisions they've made this past week have been amongst the worst. Like, bad enough that I would be very surprised if, like, Xbox is still, like, a market contender at all in 10 years. It's like I just don't know what's going to happen with their business. they just fired all the people. When they tried to buy Nintendo. Yeah, their last strategy was like, let's just buy everyone. Let's just buy everyone, and then and then let's mess them up real good. Let's take we don't understand this business whatsoever, but let's buy everyone up and then tell them how to do their job.
I'm a cleaner. I can feel no remorse for seeing a dead body. To me, it's merely cold, rotting flesh.
I guess I can save now. There's a... Okay. There's a company, Double Fine. Double Fine makes incredible games, and they're independent again. They were bought by Microsoft, are independent again. I'm glad Double Fine has not been destroyed. But one of the things Double Fine has done that's been really interesting is, for years now, they've had a lot of their process documented by a really skilled documentary crew. And there's been a lot of important moments in the company that is just on film, that has just been filmed. And there's a particular moment that has stuck with me from when Microsoft bought the company, where a Microsoft executive is sitting there in the room talking with them, and it's like, it is the vilest energy. It's like you have all of these people who are deeply passionate about video games and about art, and then there's this soulless executive sitting there. It's so uncomfortable.
One of the things, and then we can just open it up to questions, but I just want to address one thing because it kept coming up. Moonlighting only really starts to be something that we even really need to have a conversation about is if you are making something that directly competes or conflicts with what happens here.
So what they're talking about here, what they're talking about is one of the things that Double Fine has encouraged is their employees to work on their own projects and follow their own creative heart and stuff, you know, as long as it's not, you know, as long as they're not doing that instead of their job here. It's like people are allowed to have their own life and to work on their own art. And the Microsoft executive has other ideas.
And that really is going to boil down to making a game.
It's just that the thing is, it's like
corporations like Microsoft always have the advantage. Because I've seen this happen to friends of mine who have released games, and this has happened, and then the company has gone after them, and they were like, even though they had a nice little handshake agreement, they still ended up having to pay that company.
So if you really want to go run a startup, quit and go run a startup, right? And so I'm not trying to chase anybody away. That's not trying to be harsh language. But if you work on something and suddenly it starts to pick up traction and you're like, hey, this thing is going big, I think you've got a choice as a person to make. The reality is that once something is kind of in these walls, Double Fine owns it.
We have always, as a company, said that we don't own the ideas until we actually produce them in the Amnesia Fortnite game jam. But before people submit them, they work on them in their own time, on their own computers. And they do, at some point, tell the ideas. And a lot of them don't get selected. And we've always maintained that we don't own those.
Yeah, we're going to have to sort through that. Because I don't know, someday down the road, we might want to go back and say, that was a great idea. You know, we should go make that game, right?
Yeah, I mean, it is something we have to figure out. Because we're doing that process right now. And people are already pitching based on that promise that I already made.
Yeah.
That we don't own it.
That's great. No.
Because that's what we've done for years.
So, yeah. So, and I'm not...
God, this guy sucks so much. I hate that guy so much. Oh, wait. Yeah, one, a little bit more.
Like, anything that you've done like that, well, we'll honor that, right? But I would say that before you do the next one, we got to clean that up a little bit because it's...
Clean that up a little bit. Sorry, that's not maximally profitable for the Microsoft Corporation. We got to clean that up.
It's a messy boundary, right? Over time, you're just going to have to, we have to establish trust, right? Like trust is earned, it's not given. So we got to earn your trust. I'm confident that we can work out something that's good for everybody.
Spoiler: they did not work out something that was beneficial to everybody. Yeah, they did not earn their trust. When people like that say we gotta earn your trust, what they're saying is you absolutely should not trust me. I'm saying this as a way of telling you that I'm lying to you. I've got to earn your trust. Yeah. This is a lie. I'm lying to you. I'm a predator. I'm very glad that they got out of this. That they got under the out from under the boot of Microsoft, because it's a great studio. They make great games. There's a lot of great people working there, and it absolutely. I'm sure that it was not a fun time being owned by the Microsoft Corporation. Please deposit your trust in the trust bucket. The thing that's so slimy about that stuff is, you know, he's saying, we know we've got to earn your trust. But he's saying this in response to people saying, he's saying this in response to a discussion about people not wanting their ideas to automatically be owned by the Microsoft Corporation. And the thing is, he can, he doesn't have to have them earn his trust. He can just put it in writing that they won't own He can earn their trust right at that very moment by saying, all right, no, that's fine. That's fine. You can, all your ideas that you have in this little game jam thing you do, you could, fine, we'll put it in writing that Microsoft does not own that IP. Like, he could earn their trust right that very moment by doing something. But he doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to do that because the Microsoft Corporation makes more money by being able to yoink anything that they can. by being able to claim ownership over anything that they can. So him saying we need to earn, you know, trust is something that we'll have to earn. That's just a deflection because he's being untrustworthy. Anyway. Guess this might explain why Double Fine's output slowed down so much after the Microsoft purchase. Yeah, a company like Microsoft, like... There have been, and this still exists in other places in the world, but not so much in the United States anymore. Like, there have been companies where, like, if it's a peanut company, it's run by someone who started out doing a peanut farm or something, or that really likes peanuts, has pride in making a good peanut product. You know, there have been companies where, like, the people running the companies are the people who had some sort of understanding of the business, and not only an understanding of the business, but, like, an affection for the business, a love of the business. Is like the thing that they're running is something that they care about outside of the money. And don't get me wrong, like, in all of these cases, they still really care about the money. But it's not the only one care that they have. It's not the one single care. It's a care that sits alongside other cares. All of these companies now, they're all run by the same interchangeable people who, like, their entire... The only thing that they care about is the numbers going up. And not even, like, you know, in the way you might expect. Like, not even in a, like, the business being successful sort of way. Sometimes they care about the business itself being completely destroyed. Because maybe the business has a lot of real estate holdings, and the business might be more profitable if it fails, and then they divest of all of that. They just care about numbers. It's it. Not the people, not the impact they're having on the world, not the products that they're making. Zero care for anyone. Zero care. Not even zero care, like negative care. I genuinely think, like, most people at the working at on the executive level at Microsoft have an absolute antagonism towards this business. It's like they actually hate it. They hate it because there's, like, a nebulous nature to it that they cannot simply, like, direct the whims of. One of the reasons so many of these like executives are so gung-ho about AI stuff is because it feels to them, and they're wrong about this, but it feels to them that this is like something that they could have more control over. Instead of having to deal with the artists and their ideals and passions. It's like you just have push button, get product. Nope. Anyway, yeah, Microsoft is they've just fired so many people. Not only that, they haven't just fired people, okay? They've actually done something way, way worse than firing people. You can believe it. Here's something they did. All right, they're like, here's all these thousands of people that we're firing. Some of the most talented video game developers, some of the most talented programmers, some of the most imaginative, beautiful minds in the industry. We're getting rid of them all. And everyone who's left, guess what? Half of you are going to be gone by the end of the year. You don't know when, you don't know who. But like every single employee now, every single employee who wasn't fired for the next year, it's like there are thousands more layoffs that Microsoft has said is coming at some point. And so everyone who's still at the company is like, any day now, they could just not have a job. The project they're putting so much of their life into could just vanish. Their future is completely uncertain. They don't know if they're getting fired or not. They have no idea. Like the entire company is like this now. So like not only did so many people get fired, but literally every single employee who's still there is now like in this mental misery for the next year. It is the vile. Really. Oh god. I might just look this one up. It was no. Hello, trans. This is where the queen is. It's different than a duplicate. It's an evolved heaven smile. with the boosted explosive power. You gotta take it out before it gets too close. They're crazy, I'm telling you. They'll be on top of you the moment you open the dang door. Okay. Sure, use your blood in the Harmon rooms to level up. Blood doesn't carry over to different levels. Yeah, okay. How much blood do I get currently? Why on a different level? Anyway, not a fan of the Microsoft Corporation. Hey, what's going on with the machine? What? Why? It broke. Got all the blood possible in the level. I got all the possible blood. Master, we're in a tight spot. Things are turning in a bad way. An infamous criminal lies this way, and he's protecting him. Wicked bed partners indeed, and yes. Seek out the soul shells. With soul shells? He's sure to allow you through something. In the name of Harmon. Moberhound, thank you for the $5. Just wanted to share after getting laid off in January. Finally was offered a job today. Congratulations. Sorry it took so long, but I'm glad you got an offer. I hope it's a good job. I hope they treat you well. It's a hard market out there. Glad you found something. Next, please. Where to? To the vinculum gate? Let me take those. Yeah. Yes, all received. Go right inside. It's not for a job that focuses on increasing shareholder value, so I'm happy. Congratulations. Coliseum, huh? Master, we're in a tight spot. Ain't even funny how tight it is. Once you open this door, there's no turning back, Master. Well, you can't come back. But I mean, that's the gravity of this situation. Don't get me wrong. Like a prelude to later battles, you see, you must take it very seriously. In the name of Harmon. wanted to level up, isn't it? Guess we won't. Please help me. That mush is quick as lightning. I tried my best to run away, but it caught up with me anyway. Hurry. Kill it before it explodes. No. I'm gonna die again today. Somebody please help. Goodbye. Speed smile. Go to my room now. Hopefully there's a save spot. Yes, there's a save made. Thank you, maid, for helping me save.
Don't make me say it again.
Wait here.
Yeah, let's... Oh, well, just a little bit. Camera. Don't worry about me, I'm just a guy. Hey, Travis. Oh, there you are. Don't be shy, Emir. Who wouldn't figure it out you're the only survivor? Well, anyway, are you getting along with the chief? Straight up, I was waiting for you this whole time. Yeah, I know. Don't be so mad, man. Don't glare at me like that. The chief will wake up. Really, I'm sorry. The other chief must be rolling on the floor with laughter. It must be. Samantha Sidpon.
Please, be careful, sir.
Harmon Smith.
I'm the mother of this sacred place. Our 4 children served their purpose. They didn't die in vain. But our other 9 children were killed by you. What do you want from us? Is it so bad that we have a purpose in life? We are only serving our gods. At heaven's command, we will kill the unwanted. We must get rid of bad trees from their roots. I hope you are not one of them.
Good night, child. It's past your bedtime.
You shoot this angel real quick. Maybe I won't. Yeah, maybe I'll shoot this angel. I don't know. Maybe I will though. Maybe I'll shoot this angel. Couldn't be bothered to shoot an angel today. Yeah, maybe I will then. Maybe I will. I want a girl with a short skirt and long wings. Just look at that anime face. Why is her face anime and the other characters' faces are not anime? This is a boss fight I'm in. Is she just waiting until I shoot her? This game is about America's relationship to Japan and its pop culture, so that's the illusion. I see. Because, yeah, it's definitely, it's definitely noticeable that this is a different art style. So I guess we kill the anime. Sorry, you can't be an angel. It's against the law.
You think you killed me? Better think again.
Dang it. Dang it. No. Ugh. Pardon me. Alright, got another one. Dang it. Is this what an actual war looks like? Actual war is pretty similar in the sense that it's often someone looking down a barrel at a child and shooting. Well, we killed a beautiful angel. Now I remember, I stole the wings and then a woman greeted me with a stern walk. But I didn't run away. Then I saw it. And the woman's back. Were faces. It was smiling. Funny faces. Well, you better erase the faces. Yeah, I got it. Was I supposed to hear that beforehand? I guess I've gone the wrong way. No, she's not back. But I don't have to shoot the angel again. I'm just an old guy again. Can I save anywhere? We're at the end of the stream. Is there another ding fight? I don't want to do another fight. I just want to save. It looks like there's the angel out there again. It looks like that same son of a gun angel. That same anime angel.
So you got me. Oh well.
Take this, you son of a bun.
This is so lame. Can't get it up?
What?
God, you stink. I mean, you stink. Just looking at you makes me sick.
I'm getting razzed by this angel.
God, you stink. I mean, you stink. So you got me. Oh well. Just looking at you makes me sick. God, you stink. I mean, you stink.
Oops. I guess my trick didn't work on you.
Tricks are for kids, Coon. I'm an old man.
Yes.
Nothing has changed for 30 years. No matter how many times you try, the result will be the same.
Yes. Like our chess games. You always seem to win.
Do you know why?
You tell me.
Because you're a bad player.
A new generation of children will bring order to this age.
You're a good friend, but unfortunately, our interest is not mutual. We both have become burdened with so much, and we don't have time for fun anymore.
No. There's always time for fun. It's Friday night.
Let's dance.
Man, I am in another boss fight. Yeah.
You're awake from your dream.
Harlan, the size of the world has changed. It's changed to the size where you can control it with your hands, just like a PDA. The world will keep getting smaller.
Not that funny. Angels complete, everyone. Angels complete. The day when laughter disappeared from this world draws near. Continue to sunset. Alright, well, that'll be it for tonight. Special thanks to the FilmCow Patreon supporters. Greatly appreciate the support. Be back tomorrow, continuing Demon Hunter Chronicles from Beyond on the PlayStation 4. Demon Hunter Chronicles from Beyond. Hope to see you there for that. Yeah, I guess that's it. Am I the only one noticing screen flickering at the end of the stream lately? Screen flickering? Like where? Like what screen? What screen are you talking about? This screen will flicker black occasionally. Well, while you're doing transitions. Anyone else, anyone else see that? Is it in the VOD? Like if you scroll back in the VOD, is it still there? If anyone's got like a timestamp. Not seeing anything like that. Yeah, I do watch the screen. I haven't seen any flickering on my end, but yeah, no idea. No clue. Well, I'm gonna get going. Gotta get up a little early tomorrow. The electrician's coming back to install a house surge protector to hopefully prevent my wires from melting again if we got another lightning strike nearby. Tell them I say hi. I will tell Mr. Electric you said hi. It's funny, when the electrician was on his way, I got a text. Which was like, my name is, and then the guy's name. I was born and raised in Orlando, Florida. I'm a devoted husband and father who enjoys spending quality time with my family. In my free time, I love playing the guitar and keyboard, and I have a passion for music that has always been a big part of my life. And then it's got like kind of a glamour shot of the guy. Like kind of got a glamour shot of him hanging out in his electrician's van, just looking out the window. Anyway, it was a nice guy. I like the guy. It's a nice guy. He came over. He was very friendly. Solved my electricity problems. Y'all should collab. We should do a collab, yeah. It was a little bit embarrassing. So Robert's been over to my house, and Robert knows that I do have a lot of instruments. I've got a lot of instruments, and the same thing kept happening as he was going around trying to solve the problem. He would see, like, my piano and be like, "Oh, you play piano?" And I was like, "Not really." It was like, "Oh." And he saw my guitar. It was like, "Oh, you play guitar?" I was like, No, not really." And he kept spotting other instruments and asking if I played them, and I was like, "Nope." not really. I just have all these instruments around. And I mean, I do technically play them. And, you know, I play them in music that's been very popular. It's just, I don't really play them. I don't play them well enough to say that I play them. He didn't ask about the trumpet. Yeah, he didn't ask, well, so I play the cornet. And so I did bring up, because I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed about all of the instruments he was saying that I didn't play. And I'd be like, "I do play the cornet, though." And he was like, "Nice. How long have you played the clarinet?" It's like, no, it's the cornet. It's like a trumpet. It's like, it's a trumpet? It's like, yeah, it's like a trumpet, but squished a little bit. It's a weird conversation. At least he didn't say any of the, like, genuinely weird stuff. I got a good amount of weird stuff in the house. He didn't see any of that. He just saw all the instruments. He didn't see my closet that's got a bunch of cut up portraits of the vice president of Pepsi Soda. He didn't see that. I don't know how you fit all the instruments in the same room as your game collection. See, that's the thing. They're not in the same room anymore. The instruments are now in the ball chair room. Yeah, I've got a closet, and lining each and every one of the walls, all the walls of the closet are just top to bottom, from the floor to the ceiling, just cut up pictures of the vice president of Pepsi Cola. Just his smiling corporate face sliced into pieces. and glued in patterns on the wall. He didn't see the ceramic eagles. No, didn't see the eagles. Didn't see any of the truly weird stuff. You showed all their strangeness. No, and in fact, it's been there so long that I forget about it, and sometimes I'm like, "Oh, let me grab something from the closet," and then I have this brief moment of panic, and I'm like, "Oh God, I gotta open the closet door now." And inside, the walls are the walls are lined with cut up photographs of the vice president of Pepsi Cola. It was just this man's smiling face, bisected, trisected, split apart. Why? I found this guy's corporate photo, and I thought it was funny, and I thought it would be even funnier. It was just a funny portrait to do this, like, this serial killer wall thing of. I don't even think he's the vice president of Pepsi Cola anymore. I actually don't know if he's still the vice president. I don't even know what this guy's name is. It was just the right kind of face for this bit. You know, some people when they're trying to decorate their space, they're like, "All right, let's go to Pier 1 Imports. Let's find some nice vases or something." And I'm like, let me get some photos printed of the vice president of Pepsi Cola. Some nice 8x10s. I got a couple spots like that in the house. And I forget about them. Like, to this day, I still have, Robert sent me this truly massive photograph of John Goodman. He's just at a premiere somewhere or something. It's just his face. It's just his face, and I got it framed, and it's hanging up in the guest room. So any guest who stayed over has slept under the giant photograph of John Goodman that Robert got me. Yeah. Well, the guy's coming back over tomorrow, and actually, I guess, yeah, it wouldn't have been weird though. He did have to do stuff in the garage, and the garage is where I have all the Heart of America statue boxes, but he wouldn't know what they are. He would just see a bunch of boxes. He wouldn't think it was weird. I did used to have a lot of weird stuff in the garage, which was embarrassing when the AC guy would come over. He looked at all this weird assortment of stuff that I had, and he was like, "Oh, you sell stuff on eBay?" I was like, No, I'm an artist." All of this junk you see, these are all characters. These are all characters. Justin Bieber cutout. That is actually some of the stuff that he saw. Yeah, I did still have the Justin Bieber cutouts in the garage at that time. They were like in the corner, just kind of piled up on each other. Just a stack of Justin Bieber life-sized cutouts. and sitting on the stack was the surfboard with Brendan's face on it from the Heart of America movie. Yeah. Yeah. It is embarrassing sometimes. I just don't want to have to explain all this, because I can't actually explain it. I can't actually explain it because none of my explanations like make it less weird. Let us know if the electric guy finds the Pepsi room. He won't. Tomorrow he's barely interacting with the house. He's just going to the garage, installing a surge protector in the breaker box. Yeah, Robert, I almost got hit by lightning. In the covered patio we got, there's like a bat that's been getting in. and so I was sealing up the spot that I think the bat's coming in from. But we had a storm rolling in, and I was like, I got enough time. I was out there on this metal ladder. I was out there on this giant metal ladder as the clouds are rolling in overhead. And I'm just looking up at the sky. I'm like, it's still blue above me. I still got time. And at some point, I looked up, and it was not blue above me anymore. I was like, oh, I should go in. So I'm hearing the thunder and stuff. And I stepped down off the ladder. I grabbed the ladder, went back inside. And literally, me holding this giant metal ladder, I take one step inside, and lightning strikes. Like, right there. Lightning strikes, and I see these sparks coming down and stuff. Just, I have no idea how close it was, but I'm like one step in the door, and giant flash of lightning and sparks, and my living room goes dark because the power there got completely fried. That's why I had to have an electrician over today. He fixed it. Some of the wires melted. he had to replace some melted wires. Did you feel the ions or smell the ozone? I absolutely smelled the ozone. I don't know if I felt the ions. It was mostly adrenaline I was feeling. But I 100% smelled tons of tons of the ozone. That's for releasing more Monopoly footage on the Blu-ray. That's what I get. That's what hit your lawn. No, I don't actually think so. I think that the sparks that I saw were like, it hit nearby. Like, it hit relatively nearby. It wasn't like right there. It was close by that it hit, and the electricity then went through the the area, and I think the sparks that I saw was like like coming from the metal enclosure that and the electrical lights and stuff that were right above me. I don't think the sparks that I saw were literally from the lightning bolt itself. It was very close, though, and the electricity caused some sparks where I was standing. I went online, saw the ground arcs reaching to connect, but it hit something else. Yeah, something like that. I don't know exactly what it was. I went online afterwards because there's like lightning trackers and stuff. And I went to see where it hit, and it was very close. It wasn't my house, but it was like in the area. Like if I had been looking in the right direction, I would have seen it striking down. But yeah, I should not have been outside with a metal ladder. I should have not been outside. I'm usually better about that stuff, but yep. Apparently I got off lucky, though, with the melted wires, because he was saying, yeah, that storm messed up a lot of people. It's like, this is my fourth My fourth appointment today from this one storm. It was like this one house I went to, their outlets caught on fire. Their outlets, it just caught on fire. Luckily, that did not happen with us. But I've wanted to have a house-wide what do you call it? Surge protector put in, and that's happening tomorrow. I made the mistake of when he offered it as a thing. Like I knew it was an upsell, but like I should have researched it first to see if it was worth it getting a house-wide surge protector before I agreed to it. But I did research it after the fact, and the answer is yes, it is worth it. It's not just a bunch of nonsense. There's a lot of building codes that are now requiring them and stuff because it's a good thing to have. Where do we even install a house-wide surge protector? In this case, it's in the breaker box. I think it's in the breaker box. We already have like so there is some sort of surge protection from the local power company that's on like their end. Our breakers also surge protectors. So the breaker will shut off at like when there's faults and stuff, but it's not the same thing as a surge protector. But yeah, get one put in the breaker box and they need more current before they flip. A breaker, like it's doing a very specific thing. It's looking out for like short circuits and stuff, because short circuits can cause like fires. So that's what it's trying to stop. A surge protector breakers are far too slow. Yeah, they are slow, but like they serve a purpose. A surge protector is basically something that's going to take any surge overload, any like overload in electricity, any surge is like it has to go somewhere. And with a surge protector, it's ideally going to the surge protector. Which is going to absorb it and stop it from going further. I don't really 100% know how this stuff works, but like you can get lucky if you have surge protectors in your house where like the electricity could end up at the surge protector and stopping there instead of continuing on through your wiring. So like it's possible for there to be a surge and you to get lucky and it hits your surge protector first and doesn't travel down. the line and melt your wires and stuff. Or you might get unlucky and it just goes everywhere. And ends up doing what it did in this case in my house, which is melting some of my wires. but yeah. The hope with a surge protector here at the breaker level is that when the surge comes in the house, it just stops there and doesn't move into the house's wiring. What if the electrician knows the Coyote P salesman? Yeah, what if they're in cahoots? A Coyote P salesman. When there was an animal who got into my roof, I contacted an animal control company who came out. Company is maybe the wrong word. I think it's one guy who might have been drunk, who came out, went up on the roof, came back down, told me that he had, without asking me, he had just sprayed coyote urine everywhere. He just brought a big bottle of coyote urine and sprayed it everywhere, which he said would probably get rid of the animal. But then he said the animal was probably a raccoon, and that the reason the raccoon was in the attic was probably because it was pregnant and was planning on giving birth to a bunch of little baby raccoons, and that his advice to me was to set up a sort of hotel in my attic where the raccoon could live and raise its children. And he actually created an entire plan for me. He was like, all right, so what we're going to do is we're going to make it so that your roof is absolutely impenetrable to anything except this raccoon and its raccoon family. So the raccoon won't be bothered by other animals. So we're gonna make it so that no other animal will ever get in, but the raccoon is gonna be able to easily get in and out, raise a family in your roof. You know, you'll have maybe future generations of raccoons also living there. You'll have this little hotel set up for the raccoons. And this is the guy I called because, you know, ostensibly he's someone who's supposed to get rid of raccoons from your roof, but he sprayed coyote urine everywhere and told me I should set up a hotel for raccoons. I called up a second place who came out and said, yeah, you got a possum. And sure enough, yeah, I set up a little camera and I got a recording of it, and yeah, there was a possum just going up in the roof. There was no raccoons. There had never been any raccoons. There was a possum, and so they put a little one-way door so the possum could get out and couldn't get back in. But yeah, there had never been any raccoons. The guy just went up on my roof drunk, sprayed coyote urine everywhere, and told me I should set up a fanciful little hotel for raccoons. What was the word he was screaming? He was up in my attic, and I could just hear him stomping around, and he was like, capture, 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 capture. Capture. He was just yelling that word. He was just yelling capture. Like maybe I would overhear him and be like, I wonder what he's doing. Oh, he's capturing the animal. I don't know what he was doing. Like maybe it was, maybe he had a little drone with him. It was capturing photos, but he never showed me any photos. He never showed me a single photo. Did he have camera glasses? No, he didn't have glasses. When I called him up later, because the coyote urine hadn't worked. He like, if you've listened to my hit audio play, The Table, you know the scene where Robert wakes up and like kind of rolls off the couch and knocks over a bunch of bottles and stuff. It sounded exactly like that on the phone with this guy. It sounded 100% like that with this guy. And this was when he decided to tell me his plans for the raccoon hotel in my attic. He wanted to charge me like thousands of dollars too. He sent me a plan. I wonder if I still have that. He sent me a document detailing his plans for the raccoon hotel. I don't remember what the guy's name was. It was very expensive though. It was an extremely expensive plan. It was a weird guy. Sometimes you call someone and it's a weird guy. It happens. I live in Florida. There's some weird people everywhere, but there's definitely some weird people in Florida. Yeah. But the electrician that's coming tomorrow is an extremely normal guy. Just like he's just a guy. He's just a regular guy. The only thing weird about him is the fact that I got a text with his life story and background and stuff. But that wasn't his fault. That's the company he works for. It's an interesting touch. This company, like when they're sending their technician out to see you, they send you their backstory, so you get all the lore. Get all the lore. Says person with murder closet. Oh, I'm not a normal person, but the type of not normal that I am isn't the coyote urine type. Maybe it will be one day. maybe I'm heading in that direction. I'm definitely heading more in that direction than the other one, but trying to see if I can find this guy's website. Because the thing is, his website had lots of pictures of raccoons and stuff on it, which I thought was because he got rid of raccoons. But I'm thinking he maybe just really likes raccoons. Alright, I found the website of another guy. This is not the guy. This seems to be an actual, like, wildlife capture guy. But I just appreciate all the very intense pictures of like the snake. Just like here we are. Look at these snakes we've got. Look at all these snakes. Look at this bird. All right. That'll be it. That's enough. Have a great night, everyone. Great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. You have a good one. Farewell, everyone. I love you all. Wait, I missed some super chats. Sorry. Malvazar, thank you for the $2. As someone who deals with this, get the GFCI. Oh, I mean, I've got GFCIs like all over the house. Yeah, that's required in certain places, and it's definitely required in Florida. We got those in the garage, the bathrooms, and the kitchen. Those are very useful. Malvazar, thank you for the $2. AFCI breaker. Oh, okay, AFCI. Yeah, I have no idea what an AFCI is. Well, tomorrow I'm just getting a circuit breaker, but I'll keep that in mind for the future. Thank you. Farewell, everyone. Goodbye.